The lightweight bout coming in at 155 was Chandler McAtee, and he will have the 3-inch reach tonight. Let's give it to Jason Ivins for our introduction.
Bout this evening is brought to you by Missouri Air National Guard. Serve your community your way. Always ready, always there. Fighting out of the blue corner, merciless Chandler McAtee! And fighting out of the red corner, Magic Mitchell Gilmore! Let's make some noise!
And there is just that calm confidence that you see with Mitchell Gilmore. He just has something about him. And Chandler McAtee, he's just got that stoic look on his face. He's okay with whatever happens in this fight.
Good check hook. As McAtee came in.
And both these guys have similar stature tonight.
Yeah, subtle feints from Gilmore. I like that. He's feinting the hip. Went to an oblique kick earlier. We don't see that very often in MMA.
Yep, body shot right there by Gilmore. You can see the activity on the side of McAtee. Low kicks, and then the right hand that's just out of range. Ran out of reach there.
Good pressure from Gilmore. Subtle stance switch here. Switches to southpaw, back to ortho.
Slowly gets his opponents to the cage. As there's McAtee earning some respect right there.
As they
he
trade
needed
jabs.
to do that.
Big hook by Gilmore.
Oh, right hand. Sent him to the ground for a moment, but Gilmore is swarming right now.
Right hand stuns McAtee as it hit him in the temple.
Good job by McAtee.
And this is where Gilmore's got in trouble before, almost being too aggressive, right? So he hurt McAtee temporarily, and he's had trouble in the past to where he almost tries to do too much. It's a fight. Let the fight unfold. If you hurt someone, you can probably do it again. So don't get too crazy.
McAtee looking for a trip right there, unable to get Gilmore to the ground, but right now he's in steady control against the cage.
Yeah, McAtee trying to change the setting here. In the striking department, he did get hurt not too long ago, so now he wants to test out the grappling of Mitchell Gilmore.
And as we said in the intros, never been finished either, this Chandler McAtee. High single leg attempt right there. Look at the flexibility of Gilmore, but he sweeps the leg out, gets him down. Beautiful work.
Great to see someone strike on someone that's shooting in for a takedown. However, that's a mistake. You also want to defend the takedown. And if you're that, if the takedown's that deep, you have to defend the takedown.
McAtee trying to pull off a submission here, but does not look to have the right angle. Gilmore looks to be safe for now.
Body triangle in a little tighter than it just was. It's going to be tough to finish the rear naked choke, however, because the spine is not aligned. For McAtee, you want the spine of Gilmore to be in the center of your chest. So it looks like Mitchell's going to turn in here. Let's see if McAtee can attack an armbar triangle. Nope, Gilmore ends up on top. McAtee is fishing for a submission off the back, trying to lock up a triangle.
There's a slight mistake by Chandler McAtee giving up his back.
This is also a slight mistake, though, for Gilmore. You should not be striking. The triangle was somewhat locked in, and now he's in a deep triangle because he was trying to punch his way through.
Just under 10 seconds to go. Gilmore looking to hang on here. He will survive the round. Will make it to round number 2, but a very interesting round as we saw Gilmore land the power shot, but McAtee almost got the submission.
Look, I'm all in for the gangsterness. Hit someone as they're shooting for a takedown, hit someone as they got you in a submission, but it just takes a half second, it takes one mistake, so make sure you're safe before you start trying to just attack 24/7. Gilmore does need to be careful here in the major pack replay. We see McAtee land a good takedown. He did take the back temporarily, Gilmore, but Gilmore did the right stuff. Got his back off center line and was able to turn in towards the end of the round. However, he found himself in a triangle. And I think that triangle could have got really tight. If there was 30 seconds more, a minute more, that could have been the fight.
Yeah, both these guys are dangerous in there and can't finish this fight on a moment's notice.
And you got to think McAtee's going to look for that takedown again.
Our referee all night, Nick Barron's getting us ready for round number 2
Fight.
between two experienced amateurs, McAtee and Gilmore. Oh.
Mitch coming out, wasting no time, has the lead hand popping. They're more lead hand heavy than he was in the first round.
Oh, big right hand by McAtee right there. Gets the respect of Mitchell Gilmore. And the
Big
body kick was
kick.
loud. Big slam by McAtee. Just like you thought, Jeff. He went right back to the grappling and did it beautifully. He's in side control right now, and Gilmore has a blatant grimace on his face right now.
Yeah, I wonder if some sort of injury happened, maybe a rib injury, maybe a shoulder, or if that's just the look he has when he's trying. McAtee looking to stick up a rear naked choke with no hooks. This is going to be tough to finish. It's possible, but very tough. Mitch doing the right thing. Mitch can turn hard if he wants to since there's no hooks in. He needs to turn in. There's nothing holding Mitch from stopping him from turning. Now it's a little tougher now that he's under both armpits. He can drag him down. Nope. McAtee looks for the choke again. Again, this is tough with no hooks. This is just a face crank.
Now he's going to look to take him to the back.
Yeah, now it's a little different. Mitch made a mistake there. There was a time for him to move, and he didn't.
He's doing an all right job of defending himself in this position, but still has that body lock. Looking to turn into it and get on
Beautiful
top.
turn in.
He does just that.
Great job on Mitch to turn in. We see McAtee fishing for Kimura here, and he might actually be able to pull this Kimura out.
He's showing that
Yeah,
danger factor off his back tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be able to use this to sweep.
He's got that
Wow.
2-on-1.
Mitch showing off his strength here, just powering out of it.
Wow.
Now switches to an armbar. Beautiful transition. Kimura to an armbar off the defense of Mitch Gilmore. Wow.
Showing off those grappling concepts. That's the Jimmy fights out of.
Oh, and that's tight.
Oh, my.
That's going to be tight. We call this the perfect armbar when you figure 4 across the face. We've seen Gilmore defend very tight armbars before, but man, your arm can only hold up so much.
Mitchell Gilmore is so tough, but this gets tighter and tighter. It's a tap out from Mitchell Gilmore. Chandler McAtee gets the biggest win in his young amateur career, and he gets it done in the second round. Armbar finish. All around impressive grappling performance by McAtee. 8 the shots. This kid is so tough and potentially on the rise in the rankings here as an amateur at 155.
What a finish. That was very, very slick. We call that the perfect armbar. When you have that figure 4 across the head like that, it's so tough to defend that armbar. Big body kick advance from McAtee as we see in the major pack replay. Big body lock takedown. Here we see McAtee almost go for similar to a bulldog choke. There's no hooks, but then does get the hooks, and that just secures it. And here we see the inversion from McAtee off the Kimura defense. Gets to an armbar position. Had the spider web for a second, switches to the perfect armbar, and then, yeah, the hyperextension was there.
Just made the adjustments on that armbar.
And even that finish was slick. He put the thumb of Gilmore in his armpit just to secure the extension. There's a escape called the hitchhiker's escape. If your thumb isn't up, it's a little harder to finish the armbar. If your thumb's up, it gives you that extension you need. And Gilmore was trying to defend with the hitchhikers, and just beautifully countered by McAtee to get that underneath his armpit to fully crank and then finish the armbar. What a performance.
And that's a tough fighter to finish in Mitchell Gilmore. He's also never been finished, and he gets finished tonight.
In one of his FAC fights, we saw him fight off an armbar for about 2 minutes, and after the fight, you know, his arm was trashed, and I remember him saying, well, I couldn't tap, my girlfriend's dad is in attendance. But that's how you know how tough he is to finish, 1, and then 2, just how tight that armbar was.
We'll get our scorecards read right here, or our decision rather, from Jason Niven.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this lightweight bout has ended at 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the second round. Your winner by verbal submission by an armbar out of the blue corner, merciless Chandler McAtee.